What's happening, YouTube? Knife Factor at it again. Today, we're discussing the Buck 110. Is it overrated? Is it iconic? Well, let's get into this and find out. You got the Buck 110, the classic. Not going to get into the details of years and dots and whatnots. But, you know, this is a 420HC. I think Buck does pretty well with it. You know, they're known for doing a good heat treat. This here is the drop point, just like the classic. They got the badge on it, and it's a S30V. They all are made in the USA, which is awesome. Then you got this sharp-looking, dressy knife here. You know, S45 VN on this one. Quite a bit lighter than these. Then you got the Slim TRX Pro. Look at that. Look at the thickness differences here. There you go. You can kind of see that. Like I said, not really a review, just a discussion. So we got some G10 here. We got some marble scales here. Different materials, stainless steels, aluminum, a lot of heavy steel. But let's get into some weight so you can see the differences in all these knives, because it is kind of cool. And that way you can make a decision for yourself on, we'll start with the classic. Pounds, ounces, zero, good deal. 7.35 ounces. Go to the drop point. I like this knife. I've used it hunting and everything. It's also 7.35 ounces. I got this from DLT when it first came out. Then we'll go to the Legacy. 4.65 ounces. We've already gotten quite a bit lighter. TRX. Let me put that on there better. 3.25 ounces. Well, there you go. They all have the 3 3/4 blade lengths with approximate edge of, cutting edge that is, of 3 1/4. You get about an eighth more on this drop point. That's pretty cool, but yet these still weigh the same. And you know, do I think it's iconic? Well, you know, is it a comfortable knife? Sure it is. Plenty of room for a larger hand. Plenty of weight, feels sturdy. I mean, you do have other factors. Centered. Not quite, almost. All two-handed opening. Well, not all, I'm sorry. These two. All lockbacks. Not even close to centered. See that? I mean, that's way over there. And that's the thing with these Buck 110s is you're going to get, you know, they're not big priced. I mean, I think these go for $60 like at Walmart now. I think this was $100 back when they first came out and I bought it. I don't even remember these two, to be totally honest with you. But let's check centering on these other two. Now, see, they put more time and money into this. One-handed open, but it's still a bear to open. Oh, that's hard to call. That's really close. Maybe favoring show side just a touch. We won't hold it against it, though. So, you know, is it iconic? Is it overrated? Well, Ace Jutland. You know, whether they intended it or not, it's, you know, it takes some aesthetics from the Buck 110. Definitely your Crooked Rivers, full size, mini. Definitely take some of the aesthetics. All nice knives. These are good work knives for me. I haven't carried any in a while. I've carried this a lot. I've carried all these a lot except this. I don't know. It's kind of fancy, and I wouldn't say it's a Save Queen, but it does sit in the box quite a bit. So, I mean, there's some knives to compare it to. We'll even do the typical. There's your PM2. There's your pair of 3. just comparing sizes for you so you guys can all see. Let's see, a Griptilian, why not? A Capara, why not? Interesting. So, what we have here is a big debate. You have your die-hard Buck 110s people. They don't care about any other knife but the Buck 110. Me, on the other hand, well, it's a cool knife. It, you know, it has history. That's pretty cool to me. They're all made in the USA. That's super cool. But is it overrated? Is it iconic? You know what? I can't give you the answer to that. You're going to have to make that decision. I can't do that for you. I enjoy them. I don't enjoy them as much as, you know, nice with more friendly for opening, easier to open and close, all that good stuff. You don't get that from the Buck 110. What you get is a sturdy knife that cuts stuff. Depends what's important to you. It depends maybe on your age too. If you're an old dude like me, you might be really into that. But figure it out. I haven't. But I seem to have 4 of them, so who knows. That's about it. That's about all I got for you guys today. The Buck 110. Is it overrated? Is it iconic? I don't know. I don't even want to be the one to make that call. Give me a subscribe. Give me a like. Give me a dislike. Comment. And to all the people that have been doing all that, I really appreciate it. Got a few people that have subscribed, and I think that's awesome. I don't expect a lot. I'm here to have fun. So I hope everybody has a great evening, day, week, month, and just a fantastic life overall. Thanks for watching.